Um, what I lament, to use a word that Jeremiah uses, what I lament in 2026 America perhaps is a lack of community. A lack of community. We simply don't know each other anymore. We have transferred our interpersonal gatherings and community online to virtual settings, and as a result, we simply don't know each other to the degree to which perhaps in prior times we did. What needs to be restored, you might say, in 2026 America? Well, actually, it's a very similar thing that needed to be restored in Jeremiah 32. He said it. He said it to that nation. We need to restore community. I think we need to restore community. And there are all kinds of ways that I could attempt to build this case or make this point, but I think I have one, right in front of me. So, recently, I have had a friend from high school church camp that I haven't talked to in years and years and years, and my mother's husband. They both asked me to put people on our prayer list. The first name is Aaron Sykes. He's the third name under ongoing health issues. And then there is a name also in the cancer section that somebody asked me to add. And the reason they asked me to add those names to our church's prayer list is because they have no church prayer list to put that name on. Our elders were in prayer this morning. And every time that they gather for prayer, there's usually a list of members, that we are praying for. And this morning, there were 13 names on that list. There are 68 names in our bulletin this morning. 68 names. So many names because they don't have their own church, their own support system, their own network, their own people, their own community. So they've asked this community to be praying for them. Now, there are some on here that probably do belong to churches and understand the power of prayer and want as much as they can get. I get that, but whether those numbers are right, I think the idea is accurate. There are so many people out there that don't have a group, don't have people, don't have a network, don't have a church, don't have community. And so I would say, if they're looking to us already, and we have written evidence of that every Sunday, then I would also offer the church needs to take the lead in our society, in our country, of restoring community. A similar way to say that, perhaps, is to say, I believe if God is going to, we sing these songs and we believe so strongly that God has had a hand in the affairs of our country and in our history and in our ongoing, and I subscribe to that too, and I believe that too. So then I think I could say, if God is going to restore community, I feel that he is going to use the church to do it. He's going to use the church to do it. Individually, as Christ followers, we have a part to play in our comings and goings. As a gathered community, corporately, as a church, we have a part to play.